Greetings, friend. It's Dr. Megan here, your favorite naturopathic doctor, here to tell you a little bit about my upcoming workshop, Beat Death and Dismemberment by Healing Your Gut. This is a workshop that was truly born out of my own personal experiences. You will recall that my health journey began by me having a few days where I really was not able to urinate, and that uncovered a lupus diagnosis. That was when I was in Cuba, just finished college, and fast forward, I went to med school, completed med school, and approximately 15 years after that, I then had the strokes which have had me 5 years and 4 months, August 22, completely wheelchair bound. Now I'm in stroke recovery, and I do plan to make 100% recovery. However, despite having attended a 4-year naturopathic medical school, there were some very serious concepts that we were never taught there. And that is how I ended up in, the health crisis that I find myself in. And so again, the Beat Death and Dismemberment workshop is designed truly just to share all of the concepts that I have learned in order to help myself to heal completely. That's my goal. So the workshop is designed for a person who either has been told that there's no hope, there's nothing else that can be done for them, or perhaps even for the person who is doing things but not really seeing improvement even after months and months and months of consistently doing the treatments. For the person who doesn't necessarily believe that they have any issues but isn't really quite sure, because when they go to the doctor, they're always told everything is normal. It's for the person who just really wants to prevent having any kind of issues. This is who the workshop is for. I do want to remind you that when you have an issue, it is not just you that's affected. It's your family, your loved ones, your spouses, your children, if you have them. Everyone is affected, and it is a lot harder to come back from such a health surprise or crisis, as I like to call them, than it is to just prevent it in the first place. And I always tell people, one of my favorite sayings, I have many. One of my favorite sayings is, you know how they say in the legal system, you're innocent until you're proven guilty? Well, my saying is that you are sick until proven healthy. So unless you've done specialized testing to see how your body is functioning, you won't really know until you actually have the one big main symptom. So the workshop specifics, it's typically on Tuesdays. It will start August 19. It is 12 weeks, so we should finish right before Thanksgiving. You don't have to attend. See, I got a brain blip right there. You don't have to attend live. It's typically around 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific. On Tuesdays, you don't have to attend live. I do the entire class on Zoom, and then I send you the full Zoom recording as well as the bulleted summary called a gut wrap-up the next day. I do answer questions in class during break times. However, if you're not attending class live, you may be watching in your own time when you're available. And if you have questions, then you can join the WhatsApp group. I answer those questions. Typically same day. No one else has authority to answer any. The cost is $39 as a new student. But of course, I do encourage students to return simply because it is a lot of information. And so when you're a returning student, it's $20. So again, I do encourage you to think about if this is something that could benefit you or your family. Please share if you know someone that would enjoy this kind of information. And I don't have an official sign up yet, but you can certainly go to the contact page here on my website, healthorganizers.net, and send me an email and ask me to add you to the list. And I hope to see you there.